bracket that we could ask for our top 8. Every single match is going to be a very intense match, and I think the one I'm most excited to watch is probably Team Dignitas versus Team Expert.
Yes.
Really want to know who is truly like top 2.
Happening for 2017, right across from us.
Yeah.
So hello, HGC.
What's up, HGC?
Yeah, there you is.
I love that we can hear all of them. And next up, we have that StarCraft World Championship Series Global Finals stage. What's going on, StarCraft?
The grandfather of it all.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
of course, that hot,
Ooh.
sexy new Overwatch arena. So sad we're not going to be able to hang out in there.
I wish right now that they were so loud that we could hear them all the way over here.
And if you want, why don't you...
Is across, you know, it's huge. That's just like really the problem of it. And so that makes a lot of sense.
2 siege tanks.
There are a lot of siege tanks left over. They don't have too much protection, so perhaps a laser is going to clean this up at the cost of a hatchery and quite a few units. A laser is successfully denying Special's 4th base. And oh, what a bailing bomb. That was great. Expectations from a laser now just jumps on the tanks with the rest of the Lings. They are 2-2 against 1-1 and they're demolishing Specialist reinforcements.
Laser's starting to get a bit aggressive, but let's not forget, he's down on just 3 basic...
Congratulations, Special, at your first WCS Global Finals ever. You're already... Facing Sue is a GSL champion attending his first WCS Global Finals ever. He's hoping to make it to the top 4.
He's been so focused here at this tournament. He's been training hard every single day. I know for a fact he's been going to sleep super early every day, waking up hard, and most importantly of all, in his online tournaments in the recent weeks, he has been hiding his build orders.
Yes.
He has been pulling out a lot of very generic, outdated...
Today, we retake our legacy.
The ultimate real-time strategy game is going free to play.
It's about time.
StarCraft 2.
Focus on the vulnerable units. All of those drones go down, and out it goes once again. 2 equally deserving potential champions here. And this map decides it all. Who will make it to the round of 4 to face off against Special? Fighting out of the northeast corner in the blue trunks, playing Zerg, Ballistic Sue! Versus his opponent to the southwest position in the red trunks, playing Terran, now officially renamed GOD.
Innovation versus TY, and don't forget at the end of the day, we are going to have that StarCraft remaster, specify some BBZ. It's going to be so good.
Your voice drop every time you introduce them, like you're like selling something behind the counter. You're like,
yeah.
Have I shown you this Broodwar game?
Hey, to me, it is an ancient relic, Jeff. It deserves the respect that comes with that. Hey, with that being said, we're going to go to a short break. When we return, prepare your bodies for Rogue versus Hero.
Tested. So well done by Rogue. He's landing these Pongos over and over and over again, keeping this Protoss army at bay, and these brutes have done so much work. Hero is almost out of gas. He's gonna send a couple of Stalkers to save the day, but there is still a couple of Infestors left as well, and this could very well be it for the last Protoss of the tournament.
Yeah, Stalkers trying to save the day here. They're gonna get cleaned up essentially. Steel Fungals landing on top of these Immortals and the one Archon. Hero with no bank behind this. These are his last few units. This was his last and final attempt to try and beat Rogue here on this map.
Hero seemed like he was in control. He had the army, he had the infrastructure, he had the bank, but a couple times he overextended, and Rogue showed us that he is able to learn from his mistakes very, very, very quickly. Fantastic game by Rogue, fantastic series by Rogue, and Hero, this is where it's going to end for him once again. Rogue is going to be the final stop.
Rogue does it here and eliminates the last and final Protoss from the tournament.
too, because it's like to maintain that highest level of StarCraft is really hard, even weekend to weekend. Like some of these guys, and I don't want to like be that.
I was like trying to lead that into a question, and then like halfway through that sentence, he's like, "Okay, go to stage
For
now."
our first player,
like,
he is a three-time
cool.
GSL champion and GSL versus the world champion. Please welcome on stage, it is Innovation!
Much he gets focused down and dies almost immediately and pushed away. And I want to be like, man, that was really not good. I just time traveled again, you guys. I'm gonna stay here though, I promise. But
it's wonderful, and let's get into game number 5, guys. In the top left here, if this is your favorite player, it is your last chance to make some noise and make it good. This is Ballistics Innovation. Likewise, in the bottom right here, for the Splice player, this is TY!
All right, Maynard, we get it. For the remake of Braveheart, you want to be a part of it. I understand.
I'm already in talks with Spielberg. I just got to work on the upper body a little bit before I paint it all.
Not a bad reboot, that would be.
It would be pretty good.
Be okay with it.
I got to work on the torso a bit. You know, looking at my boy Chris Hemsworth, a lovely movie that he just released.
Yeah.
Trying to chisel my body a little bit like that, so that when I play half of it blue, I look fantastic.
He does have a moment he can go across the map, and he needs to get something done, Maynard.
Large army supply, but a Terran is hard to kill, even if you're a Terran yourself. He has these siege tanks here and Marines position with lots of medevacs. The Viking's going to be very, very annoying, but Innovation has a lot of bio here to be able to protect those tanks.
You lose that kind of econ. If TY loses army, it very well could be it. He's just got caught unstimmed, on siege, but the Marines come in, a huge influx of units. He could chase him up that ramp. He's gonna grab the tanks for himself, and TY springs the trap.
TY's concave of Marines giving him a lifeline in this game. He's moving in. He's got that lovely position here at Abyssal Reef where the tanks are starting to move in position. The Marines getting unloaded here in the mineral line. Innovation against the ropes a little bit here defensively.
Innovation scores a huge victory in SCV count, but now he's fighting for his life back at his natural. The tank positioning so strong. Dropping on top of that tank, not going to be able to kill it as a huge influx of Marines do come down from there. Innovation with a slight supply advantage, excuse me, but man, this position is tough.
The advantage.
It makes things shape up to be very interesting, right? When we look at our top 4 now, the situation that we have for the global finals, like, okay, well, who are the big championship winners? Well, we certainly don't know Special to be that person. We definitely know Sue is not that person. So now it comes down to Rogue and TY, who are both really competitive. And it's like we're gonna have that big championship. This is gonna be, I think, more meaningful than it would have been for some of the other guys that we already know have won world championships.
Pulls out of it, not losing too many Hydras.
Meanwhile, in the main, a DT has gotten inside, killing as many drones as possible. It was brought there by that shuttle. Already 10 kills.
Oh, Jaydong does not even realize what's going on right now. You do not get a warning when DTs are one-shotting your drones, and a huge amount of his economy being taken out instantly.
So many of Bisu's games look like this. Even though it seemed like Jaydong was fine holding on into the front, the DT coming into the main has caused a huge amount of economic damage.
That was 14 or 15 drones being taken out. It is a completely unacceptable error here by Jaydong. Bisu on.
굉장히 영광이고요. 쇼매치를 하게 돼서, 그리고 이번이 마지막 해외 그런 경기가 될 것 같아서 그냥 즐기는 마음으로 왔고, 팬분들께서도 많이 즐거우셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Well, first of all, it's an absolute honor to be able to have played in this StarCraft Remastered show match for you guys. I think this is actually going to be my last time being able to play StarCraft overseas, so I really hope that you guys were able to enjoy it, because I do think it is my last time. And last but not least, it is time to get the prize ceremony underway. So please welcome on stage the lead producer for StarCraft Remastered, Pete Stillwell.